My name is Samantha Bennett. I was born in Pensacola, Florida. I'm 34 years old. I'll be 35 in 2 weeks. My mom's from a very large family. She's got 11 brothers and sisters. She was 17, had me when she was 18. She was very young. Part of the reason I am who I am today is because my mom was from such a large family that really nurtured me.
I was a single mother. I worked part-time at the Navy base. Samantha was born February 26, 1976. We weighed 8 pounds, 9 ounces. Beautiful baby. Just a healthy, happy baby. Never had an ear infection. Really never got sick.
The things that I remember from being little is that my grandmother would introduce me. This is Samantha, she was the one that was sick, and I can remember that throughout my life, my family introducing me as the one that was sick.
The day before Samantha got sick, we had Samantha's picture taken. The day before, perfectly fine, crawling, energetic, eating well. And then the next morning she woke up, I could feel she was warm. I went to work, and when I came home, my sister said, Samantha doesn't look good, she's really hot. It was only gone about 2 hours. So from the time that I left for work and came back, it seemed like she deteriorated. I just took one look at her and said, oh my gosh, we need to take her to the emergency room. They were extremely busy. We probably sat in the lobby a good maybe 2 hours. At one point, her body went limp, and I saw her eyes roll. And I told my sister, she's gonna die right here in the lobby. Suddenly, this little spiral type bruise was on her arm. So I took her to the intensive care unit. The first doctor that saw her immediately recognized she had meningitis. And he said, your baby is very sick, and she's almost black. She was probably 3 times the size of what she started out. Just a roller coaster to, one day she would be fine, the next day an infection would set in. She lost all the toes on her right foot and a small toe on her left foot, the 2 fingertips on her right hand, some fingertips on her left hand, part of her nose and part of her lip.
Samantha had a number of subsequent skin grafts to reconstructive surgery. It's not something that ended, after 6 months when she came home from the hospital. The things that you and I take for granted as easy, she had to work to accomplish.
I had reconstructive surgery on my face, my nose. They made the scars on my face smaller. They did some work on my arm. And so anytime that I think I started to feel like, this isn't fair, why am I going through this? My mom would always remind me that I was lucky to be alive.
Samantha has developed a life that is enviable for so many people. She's already an accomplished artist, has a gorgeous family, a beautiful house, a loving husband. Meningitis is a horrible disease. This is not just a disease that impacted Samantha, it has impacted all of us.